Alrighty, good morning everyone. Today we're going to begin a lesson about dictionaries. Dictionaries are very useful books that you need to learn to use. I know some of you might think that, we have Google, we can look up the meaning of a word or translators, but there were books before there was Google. Google got everything from the books, and not every book is in Google, first of all. So, sometimes you might not even have internet on your phone, or you might not have your phone with you, or you might be in a place where, you're not allowed to use phones. So you do need to learn how to use a dictionary. They're very important, very useful. So we're going to begin by introducing, of course, what a dictionary is. A dictionary is a book that tells many things about words in our English language. You can discover what a word means, how to spell a word, and even how to pronounce a word correctly. All the words in the dictionary are in alphabetical order. That means that they are in the same order as the letters of the alphabet. The word apple would come before the word bell. The word bell would come before the word dog. Of course, there are many more words in the dictionary, but they are all in alphabetical order. When placing words in alphabetical order, you would look at the first letter of the word first. So look at apple, bell, and dog. Which one would come first? Apple, of course. So, because A is first in the alphabet. You guys know this? This is very easy first grade stuff. Like I've always told you, I start you off with the easy stuff, things you already know, and then we'll dive in to third grade stuff to get you ready for fourth grade. For example, if there was a word that began with the same letter as the previous word, and let's do donkey. If you wanted to look up donkey, but you saw the word dog, you would look to see the next letter and even the third letter, and even the fourth if you needed to find which one comes first. Donkey or dog, which one in the alphabet would come first? D-O-G or D-O-N? Of course D-O-G, because G is first in the alphabet before N. Okay, so let's review. A dictionary is useful for what three things I've said so far. Do you remember them? You can look up what a word means. You can look up how to spell a word, and even how to pronounce a word. Now, words in the dictionary are called entries. Look at the word entries. Any word in a dictionary, take a look at right here. Ship, and then its definition. The word ship is an entry. Any word in the dictionary that has a definition after it is called an entry. Now, if you wanted to find a word in the dictionary, here, take a look at my big fat Oxford Dictionary of the American Language. If you wanted to look up the word comet, you know that the first words in the beginning of the dictionary are words that begin with A. Would you keep looking and reading through every single page to look for the word comet? It would take you forever to flip through every single page, beginning with A's and all the way to C's. It would take forever. The way that the dictionaries are set up, they have a thing called guide words. Words that tell you if you should keep on flipping, or you've gone too far, or if you're on the right page. So, they're called guide words. These guide words in the dictionary come at the top of the dictionary page. Look at the word stumble, right here. Does it begin with an S? Yes. Is the second letter a T? Yes. What's the third letter? A U. So look at the word student and submarine. Would stumble, if you had three words, student, submarine, and stumble, would stumble come between student and submarine? Take a look. You have S, S, and S. Then you have a T, T, and a U. Alright, so we have ST and ST, but U is way after T. So this would be our last word. That tells you that's a hint. That's your last word, but these two are very close to each other. Then you look at the third letter, STU, STU. Still the same. They're really close to each other. And then you have a D and an M. S-T-U-D, S-T-U-M. That is your clue. You're going to look at the two different letters and you're going to say, all right, is it D or M that comes first in the alphabet? Of course it's D. So student would be the first word in the dictionary, then stumble, and only then submarine. So does stumble come between student and submarine? Yes, it does. Therefore, student and submarine can be your guide words. Take a look at my dictionary right here. I'm going to come up real close. Okay, there's a word right here. Commonality and commuter. These two words are your guide words. Now, these two words don't mean that these are the only ones on the entire page. There are many, many words on this page. But the first one on the page is this word right here. Commonality. The sharing of an attribute. Common occurrence. From the word common. Commonality. And the last word, which one do you guess it would be? Commuter. Take a look at the very last word on my page. Commuter. So, any words that come between C-O-M-M-O-N and C-O-M-M-U-T would be somewhere on this page. You would not see a word that begins with C-A on this page. If you see C-O here, but you're looking for a C-A word, that means you've gone too far. If you're looking for a C-A word, like catastrophe, it will not be on this page because C-O is way after C-A. So you've gone too far. You would have to flip back and look for the guide words that tell you you're at C-E, you're at C-A-P, and you need cat. C-A-P, would you keep going backwards for C-A-T? Or forwards? If you're looking at a dictionary and you need a particular word, the easiest way to find a word, instead of reading through every single page, you're going to look at your guide words at the top, and you're going to decide, do I keep going, or do I go back? Anytime you want to find a word, you're going to open it, and you're going to decide, I have H right here, for example, but I need a word with a C at the beginning. Have I gone too far? Will my word be back this way, or should I keep going? Okay, so that's why I'm showing you these as an example of whether, if you're looking for the word stumble, is it going to be between student and submarine? Yes, it will. But if you're looking for the word sticker, will it be between student and submarine? No, sticker comes before STU. So you are going to go this way to look for the word sticker in a dictionary. Okay, so open up your dictionaries and look at the entries in there. Look at the words that are being defined in your dictionary. Take a look. They're very interesting to read. So I'll give you guys a second. Pause it right now and look at your dictionaries. So let's review what a dictionary is useful for. First thing, looking for the meanings, the definitions of what a word means. Second, you can find out how to spell a word and also how to pronounce a word. Now, how do you find out how to pronounce a word? Well, let me show you this right here. Look at my chart right here. Ship. Take a look at the word in parentheses. Do you guys see this smiley face on top of I? What does it tell you to pronounce I as when you see a smiley face on top of it? Good, it's a short I sound. So that's your pronunciation. You will see these markings on top of the word next to the entry. This is how you pronounce it. It's not shipe. It's not a long I. It's a short I sound. Okay, so you will get a definition. Now take a look at this right here. It has definition 1 and definition 2. So a ship can be a large boat that travels in deep water and can be powered by an engine or sails. And it also can be an airplane, an airship, or a spacecraft. So a spaceship can also be called a ship. Also, take a look. You will sometimes see what part of speech a word is. So if a word is a noun, it'll tell you that it's a noun. But can you use the word ship as a verb too? Can you ship something? Absolutely. So a ship as a noun is a large boat or a spaceship. But to ship something is to transport something especially over a long distance. Verb forms shipped or shipping. And a good dictionary will often give you a good sentence to use the word in. To ship something, the furniture we ordered will be shipped from the factory by truck. Isn't that amazing? Look at what a dictionary can do for you. It'll help you pronounce it. You can see how to spell it. It'll tell you part of speech. It'll give you all the definitions that it may be. And it'll give you a sentence to use that word in. Isn't that great? Okay, and the last thing I wanted to talk to you about is the sections of a dictionary. Your alphabet, you have the alphabet written out for you on page 166 in your language book. So take a look at the alphabet. What part of the alphabet does C come in? Would you look in the end of the dictionary for C? No, because you know C comes at the beginning of the alphabet, so it'll be at the beginning of the dictionary. And I opened it right there to a coffee house and the word collect. So it starts with a C. If you were to look for H, a word that begins with H, would you look in the very beginning or would you look in the very end? No, H would be closer to the middle. See if you can open up your own dictionary and find H just open it like this and see, oh, there it is. So H is really close to the middle, but not quite middle yet. Do you see the difference right here? I have the word headache right here. So you would not be looking way back here for H words, okay? So pay attention, make sure that you remember this. The alphabet, imagine you have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H around here, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, and then the rest of the words in just this little bit. This is T, and the rest, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, all fit right here. So some letters have a lot of words that begin with that letter, but some, like Y, do you know a lot of words that begin with Y or X? Not really. So pay attention to make sure that you are not looking for Z in the beginning or A in the end. Okay, so let's do page 167. Look up these words in the dictionary and write the guide words from the page on which they appear. So the first word you're going to look in your dictionary is the word magnet. So open your dictionary, look for the section that has M. Are you going to look for M at the beginning? Middle? Where H and I are? Keep looking for M. I'm on L. Do I keep going? Yeah, I haven't gone far enough yet. There's my L's. Oh, there. I am at I've almost found it. My guide word tells me magnetic and mailman. Magnet. The word ends before magnetic ends, so I'm going to back up a little bit. Oh, perfect. I found my guide words, and it actually says magnet. My last word on my page right here is magnet. Begins with mad, gone crazy, and ends with magnet. So I'm going to write these two words on my page. On page 167, think A. I'm going to write the word mad and magnet because that's where I found the word magnet. Okay, so everybody find your word. Pause it if you need to and find your word and just tell me the two guide words that are in your dictionary for you.
But it says already magnet though.
That's okay. Sometimes your word is going to be your last one, and that's fine. Don't worry about it. For example, your dictionary might have magnet right here, and it'll have the word madam and magnetic north. But magnet itself would be somewhere in the middle, so you would write madam and magnetic north if that were your guide words. So mad and magnet. Okay, next word, fur. I'm at M. Do I go looking for F this way or backwards? I need to go back because F comes before M. So I am at E. How close to F am I? F, oh, there's F. So I am at farthing and father. And I need fur. I have an F-A word. Am I close enough? No, I need to keep going. F-E, F-I-R, F-L-A, no F-U's yet. So I'm just going to keep flipping. I am at F-R, F-U. I found something that begins with F-U. And then an N. F-U-N. Am I far enough? I need fur. Is N there yet? I'm going to need to keep going. F-U-K. Last word right here. F-U-S. I've gone too far. F-U-N and F-U-S. R comes right between them, so it must be somewhere here. Fur. Ah! Found it. It's right in the middle for me. Fur. The short, fine, soft hair of an animal. So my guide words that helped me find fur are fungoid and fuse. So I'm going to write fungoid and fuse on those two lines.
What?
Fungoid. Now yours is going to look different. I don't think any one of you has the Oxford American Dictionary. So you are going to find your own guide words and have your parents check them, okay? Okay, next word is TP. Because I'm on F, which way do I go? Think. A, B, C, D, E, F, and I need T. G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. So I'm going to flip a big section, because I know S is already closer to the end. You don't have to keep flipping just a little bit of pages. You know T is at the very end, so you're going to go way past S and on to T. Look at how many words are in S. There's T. So my next one is T-E. I'm at T-A, T-H, and wait, hold on. T-H is too far, isn't it? I'm going to have to back up a little bit. There's T-E-S, and I need T-E-P, T-E-X. Wait, T-E-S is too far. T-E-N and T-E-R. Have I found it? Can you guys see it? There's actually a picture of a teepee for me. Look at that. I found teepee right there. And it's great if your dictionary has pictures. Sometimes just words are not enough to help you imagine what it looks like. There is my teepee right there. And it became between the guide words tentative and a termite. So you're going to write tentative and termite. Tentative is like experimental, or hesitant and not definite.